Good evening. I am the mainly digger. Um, yeah, just weekend chat, some updates on the Kennedy estate, some interesting updates that I found out um, through actually through someone else's research, and then I researched their research. New chumming. I can never say her name right. What is up, Dirt Fishing? How are you doing? Um, So yeah, the updates on the Kennedy estate are found out there was a, a mill that made gunpowder there for in the like mid 1800s. I'm going to do a video on it later, so I'm not going to go too much into it. Um, but yeah, it's I'll show you the article in the video I make. All is well with me. Today is my last day of shift um, until I go back to Maine, which then I'll go work at BIW. Um, so like June 1st is when I'm done on my military orders. I'm not done with the military, but I go back on reserve and not on active duty orders. And I go back to Maine, see my family, and go back to working a normal job. Um, but yeah, other there's a and also in my research there were more mills, and it's just I already knew there was mills on the Kennedy estate. It's just that there's now it's verified and I know what they are. Um, which the gunpowder mill is cool is a cool thing because it kind of verifies some of the stuff that I found or answers some of the questions I had. Um, like I found there's a spot where I found a whole bunch of coal. And that is a main ingredient for gunpowder is charcoal or coal, which it doesn't mean it was in that spot. It could have been like a place they stored it. Cindy Vlogs, what is up? I don't. I was stationed in Texas for like 4 years. I was at Fort Hood. Other than that, I know where nothing is in Texas. I know where Austin is. I know where San Antonio is. Unfortunately, I know where Clean is, but that's about it. But yeah. Yeah, no, Austin and San Antonio were a good time. Clean, Harker Heights. Harker Heights was nice. Uh, Clean, not so much. But Fort Hood was interesting place. Um, oh, uh, yeah. Uh, yeah, I don't know Texas. Texas is huge. Like Alaska is huge, obviously bigger than Texas, but Texas is huge. Every like especially when like Killeen is like the center of the state or Fort Hood is like the center of the state. To get out of Texas, any what road you took, it was at least 6 hours to leave Texas. Yeah, Texas was an interesting place. All right, Discovery Planet. Good night. Thanks for popping in. Um, but yeah, the Kennedy Estates actually in the paperwork I found, they call it the Kennedy Flats. I just named it the Kennedy Estates because it sounds like an official title. But in the paperwork I found, it's named the Kennedy Flats. It was a picnic area in the early 1900s. Um, and then they put a sewer pipeline in, so that ruined the picnic area and like a swim area that they had that the country or county had, um, town had, so that just like killed everything for him. But I don't know. I have some articles on it that someone else found and emailed to me. Um, this Friday night, I have a tour with it's the Capital City Theater. The theater's from the 1920s. It's just like a cool old building. It's always been a theater. That's just what it is. It was built after World War One, and it's like one of the first movie theaters, and it like to me that's just cool. In Maine, they have one. The town I grew up in, Monmouth, they have a theater like that that's still around, that's still in use, and We always went there for everything, everything. School plays, everything. Always went to that theater. It's just a fun place. Or theaters always have has always been a fun place or fun place to watch or go see, go explore. But yeah, and it's an iconic part of Chambersburg, the Capital City Theater or Capitol Theater. Um, but yeah, I'm excited to go see it, go get a tour. Um, yeah, digging definitely. I have to go to Carlisle, so I'll probably do a video about Carlisle tomorrow. Um, digging. I want to get more digging done. More before I leave. I want to get a lot more digging done, especially around where I found the charcoal or coal. There we go. I don't know why I said coil. Um, Nighttime exploring, yeah. Not in this area. Not in this area. Maybe like I want to the guy I always do paranormal stuff with. I want to get out and do some like nighttime paranormal stuff. But I want to do that stuff in the country and not in Chambersburg. Chambersburg is not a bad place. It just has it's an interesting place. Um, like night hunting would be fun, or night metal detecting would be fun, but like here it rains at night too, so a lot of times it'll rain at night. It rains all the time, but like a lot of time at night. So actually, I have to go to Carlisle a couple times this week, but that's different stuff. So I'll figure out a video for that or going down there because there's so much in Carlisle too, especially at the Army barracks. There's just so much history in the Army barracks in Carlisle. It's been a school, it's been a post, it's been around since the British were here, since the settlers were here. So um, I was looking into going to Fort Loudon, which is 20 minutes away, and there's nothing like. I mean, like visually, it's cool to see, but there's not like it's not what was historically there. I still might go just to say I went, but that's pretty cool. Um, the trying to think. Oh, they're the I can't say it right. Eknoch. It's ENCHO. It was a school during the time of the French and Indian War that there was a massacre there, and now it's just a monument. I want to go there, and there's a park. So, but you can't go there after night. They have closing times. So definitely want to go there. Um, so that'll be interesting. I don't think I'll get to Gettysburg out to Gettysburg again. I digging fish or dirt fish, digging fish. I don't know why I said dirt fishing. Talk to you later. Yeah. Other plans. Maybe do some magnet fishing, bridge hunting. I want to go look at bridges. Chambersburg has a whole bunch of not a whole bunch, but it has a lot of bridges, and a lot of them are abandoned railroad bridges. There's two or three stone bridges, and might go check those out. Those are always interesting. I just like the architecture and the bridges and the stone. They're just gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. But yep. Um, I'm so excited to go home back to Maine, but it is a long drive. It is at least 10 hours to get back to Maine from here. I mean, it was a long drive. Especially, I'm going around New York this time. I went through New York last time, and like an hour drive took at least 3 hours because of traffic. And it looked like I went through a third world country too. It was like I forgot what part I went through, and it was just not well taken care of at all. Um, but yeah, I'm excited to go home, start my normal life again. Uh, Trying to think what else? Other news. Definitely get out metal detecting. Kennedy States. Now that I found that spike, that huge railroad spike, like I wonder, like I want to know if there's more, if like, because there's railroad, like the railroad's big in Chambersburg and it always has, but like it's not it's not near or around a railroad. So that'll be fun. More around the barn, find more coins. I don't care if they're old. I just want to find coins. They are. The stone bridges are so nice. They also covered bridges. I want to. I just found out Chambersburg or Franklin County has a covered bridge that dates back to around the Civil War time. That was used during the Civil War to cross. I don't know exactly where it is though, but like covered bridges are always. I love covered bridges. Stone bridges are probably my favorite though. They're just so pretty. The architecture, the arches, the stonework. I love that stuff. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna go. I just want to talk for a minute or two, 10 minutes. Thanks for watching. I'll probably be on tomorrow. I'll live. Hopefully, I'll have at least one video done tomorrow. I'm Mainly out.